young children. Maybe we should have waited until we got home. We forgot about the people watching from below. We got it all right then and there. We put on a hell of a show, but our love killed the people below. Yeah, our love killed the people below. Maybe mass evacuation couldn't save it from my ejaculation. Death by beam.
That's close enough.
Pretty close. It's pretty good. Welcome to
Ultra Meta Podcast!
That's not what we're called.
Is it not? Oh, I assure you were broken. Podcast.
I
assure you were broken podcast!
Welcome to Ultra Meta. And this is the
12.
This is the I Assure You We're Broken podcast, episode 12. I'm here with my dearest of friends and bandmates. You know, why don't you introduce yourself? Right, let's go right now. Left to right, go. Boom.
I don't know my left to right. Is that me?
Yeah.
I'll be Connor MacReady today.
Yes! Finally adopting it. Listen, once we're past the whole Murphy and the Death Race thing, we're gonna release an album or two. We have a whole other conception of whether we continue Murphy and the Death Race or we go to the next logical step, which is the MacReadys, and where I'm already Murphy MacReady, he becomes Connor MacReady into the fold, and then you could be.
What's a name you wanted to be named instead of Adam?
Banjo.
You could be Banjo MacReady, dude.
Banjo MacReady's the coolest fucking name in the world.
Awesome. And your initials would be BM, dude.
Hell yeah. Hey man, that's BM.
Whatever, fucking talk shit about my buddy BM.
Huge fucking forehead.
This is perfect timing.
I laughed so hard it was like.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay, I assure you're broken. Episode 12 with my bandmates. I'm Murphy MacReady. I'm here with
Connor MacReady.
Connor MacReady and
I'm not sure my pants are dry.
Banjo MacReady. Hell yeah. Yes, it's the three of us today. It's going to be a hell of a podcast. I'm going to park my guitar until the music breaks right here in the Barbie camper.
You're probably wondering, what have you guys been doing with all the massive amounts of money you've been making from doing an online show?
Well, they hired me.
We hired Adam, and we bought a fucking life-size Barbie camper.
Bought a Barbie camper. I'm literally sleeping with a life-size Barbie doll every night. It's the greatest fucking time ever.
Trying to plan a road trip.
You got that thick Barbie doll.
Yeah, that thick Barbie
She's
doll.
black. I think it's unrelated.
It's actually just a single-shaped PVC pipe that was
I painted it black. You're right.
The bottom line is it's not about preference in skin color. It's about love.
Well, no, I was gonna make it a gun, but then you wanted a Barbie doll instead, so I just said it was a Barbie doll. Sorry.
Let it be known that no one is racist on the I Assure You We're Broken podcast.
Yeah, except me.
We just God damn it, Brandon. How are we gonna use this?
I just think it's funny. Have you not seen these?
They're just to come out and tell people.
Yeah.
I just want to say we're not racist.
You can't say that. You're like, we're not, really? I'm racist.
Racists don't tell people they're not racist.
Exactly.
Wait, yes, they do.
Exactly. I like the idea of just oh my fucking god.
What have you done?
What?
Oh, we have an injury already.
Dude,
we have to change
full disclosure.
Like
full
there's blood
disclosure.
all over my hands.
Should not have drawn the pentagram before the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, dude, at least put that over here. That's where it was.
I'm gonna renounce everything I said about not believing because you
Demons have just attacked
you just got a fucking big ass claw mark on your leg out of nowhere. You're bleeding. You're gonna give everyone fucking hepatitis C in the
funny
building?
thing
Lucky,
is,
why doesn't he gash me?
Well, the funny thing is, like, we don't.
I was the one provoking them, and they didn't fuck with me. Then again, I write songs about them.
But you don't believe, and I do. That's the difference.
Well, yeah, I also said I don't believe. Wouldn't it be better
So
to
you
make a
guys
mark?
just fucked me.
No, wouldn't it be better to
Because
make a
it's
mark
true.
on a non-believer?
Would
though?
you-
No, because you
Would you
can't.
seriously-
It's like voodoo. It only works if you believe in it.
Would you be brave enough to risk the ghost-infested?
Of course he would. He doesn't believe.
I love ghost-infested anal.
Did you say annals? What is that?
Brandon, would you come with me?
Heck no, dude.
Like, I honestly don't know if my cousin would be cool with it, but like, I just feel like it'd be so funny. I really want someone that really truly believes. And so my sister and my cousin do, but I also know that they're going to be shitting their pants when I'm sitting there going like, please infest my heart and take me anally.
Well, it's even better because like I'm really middle ground. Like I don't believe in it, but I have room to go ahead and be like I can be proven.
You're like,
otherwise.
prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Pay my rent for 1 month.
Satan! You son of a bitch! You hear me? I've got one soul. And I'll
Listen, Bazuso. If you truly are the great, if you truly are the great demon king in your realm, you will pay my rent for no less than 1 year.
Any short
Okay.
and you're a sham.
I'm going back to my house now.
Dude, my buddy, listen, my buddy Bazuso said he's got this. I don't know why you're evicting me.
You can't evict me. I have 6 months. You piece of shit. Contact. You don't believe? Oh, you're an atheist? Yeah, well, it's fun bucks for hell. Okay, so that's.
That's interesting. Well, you're not gonna take the line of credit now. You're gonna wish you did when you were burning in hell.
No, sir, please.
Hello?
No, listen. No, the check is actually immaculately written. We just can't really take a pentagram as a signature. We don't really know who that goes to.
You don't. Oh, really? Oh, you don't know who this pentagram signature is. Get serious, sir. Sir, get real.
Get Jesus on the phone. Get Jesus on the phone.
Okay, so 2 points. I haven't had any supernatural experiences, but like my go-to fear, like if I have a nightmare, it's immediately a paranormal thing.
Yeah, but have you actually watched actual possession videos?
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of going to a Baptist church, Brandon.
Yeah, but haven't you ever thought about the fact that maybe the...
Well, Baptists think if you dance, you're possessed. So, like, even if you just enjoy it.
they're possessed
they don't
by
think
a
that you're
good
possessed.
spirit.
Yeah, exactly. They think that you've been touched by
They
the
got
Holy
annoyed when
Ghost.
I was a kid dancing, so like...
Well, there's
all
different
I'm-
interpretations.
No.
of the Holy
All I'm
Ghost.
saying is like a Catholic exorcism just looks like a fucking Baptist church.
Right, so
I'm sorry.
here's my
I'm sorry.
point. Here's
No,
my,
it's true.
no, that's a fair
It's not
point.
impressive.
But
It's
what
not.
if-
It's not the movie The Exorcist.
Hang on, but
So you
what
need to
if-
dispel that from your mind,
Right,
And then
but
you
what
go
if-
into the podcast with the demon/ghost, and they're not going to make an appearance. It's going to be really disappointing. All of our guests are going to hate episode 13, and it's going to be awesome.
But
Oh, but
What-
it has to be episode 13.
yeah,
Now it
it's
just
an
has to
unlucky
be.
number. But what
Or a
if?
lucky number? I don't know.
Right, yeah, it depends.
Well,
I mean, we'll arrange it.
Luck, a number.
We'll have to do it on a weekend we're all available. She lives in St. Louis, and we're just going to have to go. And then it's like no arguments. Like, look,
Let's do it.
we don't want to make it mad at you, and we don't want it to linger in your house if you really think it's a thing. So again, I'm going to invite it to come home with me.
Okay, also, if we...
I'm even going to bring like a fucking pet carrier. I'm going to be like, dude, just get in this. And it's like, you get in this, and I promise you you're going to have a way better place than this. Like, everyone at my house is so much more scared of you than this place.
It's just gonna be such a terrible idea.
No, then I'm
Because,
gonna
like, look.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the pet carrier in my drum set. And in the chance that the demon came home with me, the pet carrier is their temporary home. I'm going to put it in the bass drum of the drum set, and I'm going to be like, right?
I thought you were gonna go a totally different direction. Like, because the cat carrier is in your bass drum, we'll just take it to the shows with the cat carrier in there. And then, like, if you listen to this podcast, you just know that there's like a demon in a cat carrier.
in a bass drum.
Yeah, but we never explain it. It's just like a prop that we have to take on stage with us. But step 2.
It's totally sensical music. Don't everyone listen.
It's called polyrhythms, okay?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Ah.
worst guitar playing I think that's ever been done on a podcast.
Well, and we've only gotten 6 drinks in for the day.
So that might.
You guys are like, "Where's the podcast? Where's the Let's Plays?"
Listen, anyways.
Me and Drac.
Like, she's seriously afraid of it. So I think that's like a legitimate thing that we could do, though.
Right. But
I'd rather bring it to my house.
Okay.
Let's say it is real. What's it gonna do?
Well, Zach, this is what I'm trying to explain to you.
It's not smarter than me.
But you.
That's okay. That's
famous last words. You can't go into every situation with the
quick say something.
You're
So those are your last words.
Okay, so
it's dead. I'm not.
I believe. So if you take me, then I'll be the only one affected.
That's awesome. But if I invite it home,
but then we have evidence.
But then it's at your house, and then I can't come over anymore.
If I invite it home, it can't come to your house, though.
It can come in your house.
Of course it can.
No, it
preys
cannot.
on the spiritual.
No, just
needs.
because you believe you do not invite it into your house. I invite it into my soul and to eat my heart. And it can't do that because it's not real.
Well, it can once you die.
Well, wait a second. What if it's not malicious? What if it needs like a more friendly invitation? Like, what if it's a ghost that's just like,
well,
once it needs validation, like, I'm here, please.
I feel weird now that we're on the podcast and I'm talking about it. I feel like I don't want to name drop my cousin, but like we'll get there eventually. But like the ghost has been like
give an author's name. It's make up a name for it.
Well, it's been imitating like her husband's voice.
Is that an easy voice to imitate?
So it's a doppelganger?
It's a demon.
No, it's a doppelganger.
Well, typically, if it's a spirit imitating someone you love, it's a demon.
Yeah, I mean that depends.
That's just common. That's just
doppelganger
common
is not necessarily a demon. Doppelganger could be just a malevolent spirit. Everybody wants to go straight to demon. And
I know. There's so many other things in between.
Yeah, it could be an oni.
Maybe.
What if it's a Japanese dude? It's St. Louis.
Maybe, but your bitch ass believes in skinwalkers, and that's just so fucking far from the realm of possibility.
It's not that I don't believe or do believe.
I would be able to lick my own asshole before someone could wear a coyote skin and become a coyote.
Of a skinwalker is scary.
No, they do psychedelics and they skinwalk. That's
okay.
What
So this is what I was getting to earlier. It's like, what if when you record somebody or like a real spiritual happening, like have you ever seen photos and they're like, this is the picture of when we exercise this person, but like the photos don't really do it justice? It's like, what if there's like a metaphysical realm that humans can sense that cameras can't pick up on? Like, have you ever experienced something that seems so much more meaningful in person, and then you go and look back at pictures from the event, and you're like, yeah, that's not really what I saw.
Well, like sex with a special individual?
Sex with a special individual, or like a concert, and then you like look back at concert photos, and like, it wasn't that epic. Like, well, it was more epic from in my memory than it is in the pictures. It's like maybe
that's because your memory ramps it up.
That ephemeral spiritual.
Look, man, I get exactly what you're saying.
I think that we're like psychic entities, and we have access to tap into like psychic channels that cameras maybe don't really pick up on.
We've talked literally about
because if you think about it,
this goddamn podcast.
What we're talking about right now. Listen, if God sees in 4D and we see in 3D,
okay, how do
then
we
what
know
can
God
something
sees
that
in
we
4D?
make see in? Cameras are 2D. So that means that they can't potentially pick up on another realm that we're sensory to.
And I'm not going to disagree with you. There's interesting things to look at. Let's quote my best friend Joe Rogan. Deer,
Joe Rogan.
their optical senses are the same as ours. For example, you wear camo and you sit still, they just don't see you. It's like the Jurassic Park T-Rex bullshit. We're like, stand still. They only respond to motion. And they're like, suck, suck, suck. I don't know. But it might have been the wrong Jurassic Park movie, but it doesn't matter.
Did it have Cody Vore in it? No, but like more to the philosophical point of what you're saying.
Hey,
it's
actually,
like,
a great porn star right there. Anyways.
Yeah, I know, right? Agreed. No, but like to the philosophical point, it's like when we look at microbes under a microscope, they don't have the perception to understand that something is observing them. So I
think it's not it's not beyond the realm to lack the senses to observe something. That is what I will say. Now, again, just the whole Hollywood conception again of ghosts, and we've already talked about zombies. Let's just say ghosts, zombies, demons, whatever. the Hollywood conception of that is always so like over exaggerated and crazy.
Because I mean, it has to be.
Well, sure.
I'm like still bleeding. My ear bleeding now.
Well, I mean,
The fucked up thing is people are gonna think this is a bit because we always do bits where we're like, yeah, just chop my head off.
Do you want to get the chalk back out? Because like
No,
I can contain this into a pentagram. And then I will say, I'll just write me. I'll write my name in the pentagram, and then it'll stop cutting to you.
Apparently.
I mean, have you put any pressure?
Because I would be unaffected.
I haven't done anything. Anyways.
Cut me now, Garage Ghost.
And I'm gonna get cut.
faggot.
It's like that's a sketch right there. You're like,
Hey, Garage
cut
Ghost.
me now, you pussy, and it's just like me in the background, and like I just get gutted. You're like, yeah,
Wrong
that's right.
person, idiot.
That's what I thought. You can't do anything to me.
Hey,
Kick
Garage.
me in the balls. I bet you won't.
Garage Ghost, come and give me a rad tuggy, why don't you?
I still don't know how. I don't know how.
They're real. They're sucking me up.
I don't know how that happened to you, dude. You just started bleeding.
I know. That's what's fucked up about
Well,
it.
did you catch yourself with the end of the guitar or something? No, that's a bigger scratch than a guitar string would do.
No, he thinks he's a UFC fighter now. I think is what it was.
Juicy. I don't.
What was I saying, dude? You fucking threw me off.
You were just saying you don't think it's beyond the realm of possibility that there are realms that are not detectable to different people.
Like maybe we don't have the ability to sense things.
Or,
so we
but
can
maybe
be-
you do in the moment.
Okay, then how do you explain shadow boxing?
Listen. Yeah, we could lack.
How do you explain Kage Bushi no Jutsu?
No, I'm saying is like we could lack the senses to perceive. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, okay, maybe some people are more perceptive than others.
Well, I mean,
Or just not perceptive but receptive.
Listen, okay, what? I'm not.
Maybe you have the ability. Maybe everybody has the ability to perceive something that's extra.
Hey, here's basically what I want to put into my perspective, because I think in episode 1 it was really lost in translation because it just came down to like I don't believe in ghosts, right?
I don't want to ruin our momentum, but this is a really good podcast.
No, I had a really good way of wording it, and in trying to set it up, I lost.
Future me, edit my remarks out.
Yeah,
I don't. You know what that means?
guys, I don't want to lie to you. I forgot what I was saying.
Oh, you were saying that.
well, if you forgot what you were saying, make sure you wear a cock sleeve. That'll help you remember because the
It
pressure
will
on the
retain the
cock.
blood, and the blood is where the memories are stored.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was I saying?
Dude, nice cock.
It's a fat one.
No, wait. So what was I saying? Something about.
Well, so it's not quite unperceptible.
Okay, so So what I was gonna say is I think a lot of people took from the episode 1 of the podcast, and maybe several other episodes. I just don't believe in ghosts. I think.
You think I'm a lot of people, Zach?
No, I think I'm trying to open my mind to the idea that.
What are you?
I am.
But if you go to somebody's house and they say that they're having a spiritual.
No,
so
that's not spiritual. Let me finish my thought. I'm trying to open my mind to that there's basically dimensions that I can't perceive.
Sure.
I'm trying to open my mind to that.
That's a good way to be. I think that we're perceptive.
But
more
here's
than
the
just
thing, and
dimensions.
well, you know me, like I don't do any kind of like hallucinogenic. I don't do mushrooms, LSD. I don't do DMT. But
I do. But I don't know if that's why I feel the way that I do about it.
It could be because I don't do a lot of that stuff either, but I believe my imagination does a lot of that work for me.
Yeah.
Well, so here's basically what I'm getting back to is just like I believe that there's possible multiple layers of dimensions that we can't perceive because we lack it, and it's just like simple things again. Like we think we are the we're the smartest,
The apex.
we're the apex,
Like the antithesis of
evolution.
life. Like we are the
we're the end.
Yeah.
And you just look at examples in nature where they're lacking senses, like.
Or in the case of the mantis shrimp, they have more than we. They have demonstrably more visual receptors than we do. They have like 5, and we have 3.
But it's
So they're seeing.
I think there's multiple examples of like just
types of visions that
they're seeing they're seeing more like color spectrums than we can conceive. Like they see colors that we don't know exist.
They see colors like red greens. It's like whereas like when you start to mix red and green for us, it just looks brown. But for them, it's like they can see.
Well, they have colors that we can't conceive. And again, so it just gets back into
that, and they're in the ultraviolet spectrum. They're in the they have some kind of like contrast vision where it's like kind of like deer have contrast vision. They don't really see a whole lot of like shapes and pattern. They see more like changes in pattern.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was focusing on the guitar and the whiskey, and I was trying to get this thought across, and you guys were being all rambunctious and shit, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, first episode of the podcast back, we're not gonna address the hiatus, and I got so fucking blindsided and sidetracked, I forgot what I was going for. But then we come back full circle with the, you know.
What are you cutting a wrestling promo right now?
Yeah. perceiving dimensions.
Surfshark, NordVPN. Rattle.
Look, man. If basically, I'm gonna concede, like, you know, maybe nobody knows what happens when you die. I think that was the premise of the episode 1.
You know who knows what happens when you die?
Jesus.
Dead people.
How?
Huh?
How
do they know?
Yeah.
Dead people?
Yeah.
They died.
A lot of dead people don't know they're dead. That's the
but that's the part. That's part of the point. Like they don't know they're dead. Is there any like so? But like that's
why hauntings happen is because they don't know they're dead. That's like a lot of like the premise for hauntings is a residual, right?
Hang on. You can't say I don't believe in hauntings and then with an authoritarian tone say that's why a lot of haunting happens is because
I'm just talking about these gay ass ghost guys.
I mean, I don't think they know either. I think that they just say that because it sounds convincing.
It's the same faggots that say aliens built the pyramids, and the bottom line is, just the bottom line. We don't know. And people can't accept it. We don't know how the pyramids were built, and we don't know what the fuck ghosts are.
If I can use a little pseudoscience to try to illuminate...
Let's use some pseudoscience right now.
To illuminate my position on the matter.
Let's do it right now.
What if there was... not necessarily a living being that's the haunting, but it's rather an expression of energy that was very potent that lingered in a place because of some kind of force that we can't detect readily, or we don't understand that's what's causing it.
But are we getting into the Joe Rogan thing where he was trying to like defend residual energy in a table?
Well, but there's science behind that. It's like energy isn't created or destroyed. So what if there's a type of energy that's like an emotional energy, which is, again, it's a pseudoscience. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but what if we could tap into some kind of unseen
but I often listen to Joe Rogan just go, God damn, he is not getting the point of this conversation right now.
There are a lot of those. But let's not talk about Joe Rogan.
Well, I'm going to talk about that right the fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but so you can draw that point to a lot of mythology. So like, especially in a positive light, Japanese people who have an item that they love and they put a lot of energy and time into, they say it develops it takes on a spiritual thing. Yeah. So if you toss that possession away like just willy-nilly, that causes moments for stuff like that. So there is definitely in certain places the idea that an energy buildup happens.
I mean, and it's not even the only example in real world history. There's examples in fiction as well. Like Aragon, the inheritance cycle. It's like that whole thing is like they're magicians, but they have to like store their energy inside of crystals and objects. I know. This is schizophrenic shit.
Are we going? Are we going crystal mommy? Yeah, are we doing crystal mommy?
Can I get into this real quick? Like, let's put all our stock into Aragon.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Ready Player One, and for a good measure. Let's bust out the Harry Potter books, because what the fucking hell?
Ghostbusters?
I'm just saying, this is the real schizophrenic shit, okay? This is the real schizo shit when I'm up at 3 a.m. and I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, yes, media and the subconscious...
I do feel like I'm in the Matrix a lot.
Well, and wouldn't it make sense that like those... Because it's like think of like Elden Ring or Dark Souls where they have that like... I know, this is fucking crazy shit, but just bear with me. It's like all that shit is like environmental storytelling, right? So it's like if we are living in a simulation, wouldn't it make sense that all of the storytelling that we would get would need to be organically developed in the world around us? It's not like some asshole in like a white coat's going to come up to us and be like, did you know
We're talking about scientists exist.
Who are you? No, it's like if they're good game developers,
or
they fucking go and like put that shit in like a movie that everybody's gonna see, and they're gonna be like, believe this. This is part of the subconscious now.
That subtle mantra of this is canon, this is canon.
Yeah, I told you, like, it's schizophrenic shit, but this is the kind of stuff. This is why we've been on hiatus for so long, is because we're fucking crazy people.
I'm following you here, man, but...
Don't talk about your wife like that.
I'm following you here, but at the same time...
Don't talk about Zach like that.
It just leads... Everything just leads back to, like...
One hand, I don't want to...
Well, it's really... It still lays along the unsolved point, but the thing is, like, we can't have things to solve it, even though there is evidence to prove otherwise. But most people will stay on the that's not proof enough that it isn't real. But enough people will come to the point of
well, and also again, it's like it would change your whole
watching
worldview.
ghost evidence is like, I love it, dude. Listen, dude, I want ghosts to be real so bad, and I want cryptids to be real so bad. But the problem is, no matter how much you watch of any of that, no matter how much audio, how much visual, nothing can prove that it's real. And that's like
well, I think it's subjective at that point, right?
well, that's part of the fun, honestly. Yeah. But at the same time, I have to be reasonable. And
we know that Bigfoot existed. Like, we don't know that he existed in
Listen,
he definitely existed at one point.
Well, he definitely existed alongside humans. Let's put it that way.
He existed at the same time as humans.
Yes, yeah. if we put it in that. But it doesn't matter. The point is, cryptids, ghosts. It's still like, I love it. I want it to be real, but just
I don't think you do.
Okay, Brandon.
I think that. Well, I'm not against you. I don't think it's a.
That's very 100% against me. I don't think you do. I'm going to contradict you right now.
Well, I just don't think
you tell me that's what you want, but your mouth doesn't say that's what you want.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like most people who really want ghosts to be real just start believing in this shit. I think that you have a healthy view on it. I think you have like a skeptical perception on it.
I think that's what it should be. I think people are too fucking... Again,
eager to believe.
Everybody in my fucking family's like, ghost, holy shit, I saw a ghost. Oh my god.
And they've had experiences that they couldn't explain away.
But again, it's just so silly. It's so silly to go there without a shadow of the doubt and then every other thing they have beyond that, because guess what? I've had air pressure in my house. You know when you close a door and all the other doors react to it?
Right.
Do you know what I say that is? That's air pressure. Do you know what they say it is? They say it's a fucking ghost, and that's the problem I'm having with their stories, Brandon.
No, that's fine.
It's not. That's fine. It's just that's the level that I'm at now. Is now that everything that they fucking say, when I know it's bullshit, and I work with people who've seen ghosts at the hospital, and they swear that doors have opened by themselves, and I'll tell you, one of the doors they were saying opens by themselves. No, they did not see the door open by themselves. When the doors open, it takes an insanely long time for it to close, and when it does start to close, it does this number. It goes inward, and then it immediately bounces out. For whatever reason, it's
air pressure. It's
got an air pressure thing on it. Anyways, they said, I came around the corner and that door opened for me. Like, no, fucking didn't. Someone recently went through it, and what you fucking saw was the door starting to close, the air pressure caught it and opened it back up. It does it every fucking night, but you swear to God that a ghost just opened that door and you're a fucking moron. That's my stance on it. And everyone says they see a little girl at the hospital that messes with the patients and shit. And let's just get it clear, when these patients are old and ill and dying, they are not perceiving reality correctly. The end. Thank you.
I agree.
Well, no, but so there's...
Because I think
they're in a dream state.
I think there's a barrier. Yeah.
Maybe they're in another dimension that we can't perceive, Brandon.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm not saying...
Now you're on the less skeptical side.
It's not less skeptical. I don't think it's a fucking ghost.
I think that's skeptical.
No, I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's something that we can't perceive, so then we go, oh, it's a little girl.
Sure.
Well, so my point
is... It's not a ghost.
Well,
maybe it's something we can't perceive. Maybe it's an elf.
Then you're just splitting
Maybe
hairs.
It's a fucking elf. I would rather believe in an elf than a ghost.
What is it? What are the?
I think you're splitting hairs.
It's just they're equally crazy.
Time.
Listen, Brandon.
They're equally supernatural event.
They're equally crazy to me.
What if
I'm getting at.
Well, you're much healthier than your coworkers, so all your coworkers are probably much closer to death than you are.
Well, so like. My point is, there's a lot of things you could probably correlate to people who have ghost experiences, and other random facets that are going on in that environment or in their mind, whether it's a high stress situation, whether all those people have glasses and there's smudge on them or they didn't clean them before. There's a lot of variations that can cause somebody to see all these slight things. There's never anything that's like a real concrete thing existing. And I'm not saying they don't exist. It could be that that state of mind puts them in a place to catch that for that second.
Or to be receptive to. Yeah.
But at the same time, those things could all be playing into the fact that they're seeing it. Like I said, the mental health, it could be something to do with the area. There was a really cool study that I can't reference, so just believe me. But it was pulled up in a psych class I was in about areas of high magnetic disturbance or like high magnetic fields tend to have more people seeing or hearing things about that. And so there might be some sort of interference with the way we function with the magnetic field, and that could cause that.
Right. I don't think that necessarily disproves the existence of a spiritual realm. I think that
well, no, it doesn't.
Could indicate that perhaps that paranormal experiences exist within the mind.
Mm-hmm. But so there's also things about, there was a man who studied like resonant frequency of different things, and he tried something to do with like the resonant frequency of the eyeball, and as you got closer to what that resonant frequency was, people would hallucinate more.
Yeah, hallucinations.
So there's a lot of things that we can scientifically make a small point of being like, well, it could be this, but again, it's not something either people are terribly interested in or want to put the money and research in whenever we're trying to solve other things.
Yeah. Well, and it's a hard point to defend as well because the mythology of spirituality is so diverse throughout the world and there's so many different facets to it. It's like, what is something that is feasibly possible and what is something that is purely fantasy made up? It's like, because for every 100 fake alien sightings, right? Like fake UFO or mistaken UFO sightings. It's like probably like one of them is maybe real, but it's like...
Or at least closer, or the closest to that point of being real.
Right, so it's like how could you really determine the validity of any individual story?
So, I mean, we can't because it comes down to being anecdotal at that point.
Right.
Which
like
is not untrustworthy.
Right, exactly. You could look at the evidence, but then again, it's like...
Is there any chance we can get you gay boys talking about something relevant with America?
So anyways, are you guys buying this fucking Russian war psyop?
Oh no, my mask.
God damn it, you think we got a chance against Russia? They launch one nuke, it'll be like a second and we'll be nothing.
No, I'm more worried about China. I don't think Russia has any hypersonic nukes.
Dude, if one nuke goes off, the rest of the nukes are going off. That's the point. Like,
Brandon,
no matter what the timing is.
But they said that they don't think that that's the case.
I'm not going to talk like I know nothing about anything. Anyways.
Well, no, the first time somebody uses a nuke opens the door for everyone else to be like, that's grounds for us to also use a nuke.
We already did that though, Adam.
No,
I know, and we saw how shitty it fucking was.
The issue that I was made aware of is that nukes are so fast now that we won't have a chance to respond.
Yeah, but I don't think Russia has any hypersonic nukes is what I was getting at.
Well, I mean,
I think China is the only people with hypersonic technology.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's some sort of counteraction to where if it's detected, there's a counter.
And that's the problem is there isn't any way to detect it.
This is a really fascinating podcast topic, and to me, continue being the antagonist of the series.
I really like radiated ghosts. Those are my favorite.
What were we talking about? Like before I called you guys faggots. Did I call you? I called you gay boys.
I think we were just talking about.
Keep using really harsh words.
How different types of paranormal activity are difficult to dispute or difficult to verify if you are in the realm of believing in paranormal activity.
Like it's really hard to validate one way
even
or
if
another.
you get
because it's like once you say ghosts are real, it's like okay, are demons real? And then you go no, and it's like okay, but why?
Well, but one of the problems is people record voices all like disembodied voices, and it's just like. The one thing that you cannot discount is when you're recording these, you're using hypersensitive mics.
Yeah.
You can pick up shit outside of the window. You pick up shit that could be walking by the side by.
Well, you can always
never
like,
hello, is this
hello, this is me, and I'm responding to you just about the shit you told me to say. No, it's always like the chimney, and you're like, what? Fuck.
Zawarudo.
It's yeah.
So
That's not where I was going with this, but let's just go with it. I mean,
so it's
I forgot what I was fucking
Sounds like-
saying.
Bring me some lube.
No, you guys were being serious, and I was the dick that came in. And
Well,
started
no, that's
shit.
the point of discourse is having two sides.
No, while you guys were talking, I just decided to come in as fucking Hank Hill and
you a bunch of faggots.
you faggots. Can we talk about something that matters? Like, how about if this Biden fucking keeps going? Where are we gonna be at?
Yeah, come on, let's go, Brandon.
I just don't care anymore.
Let's
I
go,
don't- I really
Brandon.
don't.
Let's go, Brandon. No, I just don't. I don't
care about it either.
I don't care. I used to care. I did care a lot at the beginning. I was like, Jesus Christ, we're all gonna die. And the longer that he's been in office, the more I realized, like, oh no, we were gonna die anyways. No, it's fine. It didn't
Yeah,
matter.
that end is still
So-
coming, whether it's him or someone else.
Never mind.
I do want to do something. You do know, Brandon. I'll
What do you mean?
I'll start chopping it together, and you just make it sound good. You want to do that?
Sure. Yeah, if you want.
Like, I could edit it together. You just have to make it sound good.
Are you gonna like move shit around?
No, I'm not gonna move shit around. I'm just gonna like cut.
You should. That's what I do.
Put the end in the beginning, put the beginning in the
I'm
middle.
actually gonna cut shit out. It's like that's the thing. Well, what do we want to actually fucking talk about today? We're having like a great conversation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking this whole like metaphysical shit. But I think we continue.
Really, this is just like a big preparatory episode for next episode.
Episode 13.
Which also, I was going to say, no matter how long it takes us to
13.
make 13, let's post 14 and the rest of them until 13 comes
And
along.
I
We'll still post
gotta
it.
tell you,
Post 13 on Halloween.
Yeah.
dude, I should like actually
We'll just
like,
skip over 13 and we'll do 14 next.
But dude, we might as well do it like on All Hallows Eve
No.
too, because for all the...
I need to contact her.
That's a lot of
though.
hype.
I need to
And that would give her plenty of time to prepare.
I'm gonna contact my cousin, and I'm gonna seriously talk to her about like,
Hey, pretty baby, you got a ghost in your house?
Hey, mama.
hey mama, what's up? I heard you got a little demonic possession going on. Check it out.
Those
I hear you got 2 demons. That's a big old double D to me.
Did you steal my beer?
Oh, it's right there.
Are you sure you were broken? The episode where he stole the beer.
What? That's not even open, bro.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
I just steal my guitar.
Well, you got a demon in your house.
In your house.
Sucking on your tits.
On your chest.
Tell him to go downstairs.
Downstairs.
Doesn't quit.
Doesn't quit. Oh. 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 Suck it. Yeah.
Oh, wait, ready?
Oh, this demon likes the blues, let me tell you. Well, I went down to the crossroads. Let me tell you what I saw. 7,000 demons sucking dicks like they were trying to thaw. Oh, demons! Double demons! With double D's! Double demons! You know, come with me down to the crossroads. Get your dick.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Do that, actually, you can't really refute that. Demons love the blues, they just do.
Yeah. Anyways.
Wait a second, that could be
Where the fuck are we?
misconstrued.
Listen, episode 13. I think I'm seriously. We gotta pitch this to my cousin. We gotta let. You know, she's got to invite us into her house. We've got to provoke.
What is she, a
Fucking
fucking vampire?
No, we're vampires. 'Cause we have to be invited.
We have to
Invited.
Listen, we're gonna provoke a spirit / potentially demon.
It turns out the demons were really the
What
friends
if
we
it
made
doesn't
along
get
the
better
way.
after we leave? What if we leave and shit gets exponentially worse for her.
Do we go back?
Well, clearly,
Yes!
no, clearly.
Yes, Queen!
But we didn't fix it the first time. What are we gonna do the second time?
Record it and get millions of dollars for proof of ghosts?
You know how many people are gonna pick that shit apart online, no matter what it is?
Yeah, that's the fun part.
That'd be our first ever video podcast.
This is like what they play at the beginning of the horror movie. When they're like, yeah, man, this place is totally fake ghosts.
Oh shit! Well,
It's like
no, dude, there was actually there's actually a movie about that, right? The people who are like these really extreme haunted experiences and end up like having the thing come to them. Yeah. I don't remember what it was called, but that was an interesting.
Or getting murdered by homeless people.
You know what else is?
We've had all these disappearances down at the sewers. I don't know. Hang on.
Close enough.
It's just fucking. That's a fucking song. What is that? Collective Soul? Fuck, how does it go? It's like.
I really don't know what you're trying. You're giving us very little context to solve this
Oh,
puzzle.
you want me to do the lyrics for it?
Yeah.
Okay. My girlfriend's vagina's really unclean. Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa!
Whoa! Get the infection out, Joe, right? Oh! Get the infection out, Joe, right?
Good morning. Last night we summoned a demon. Good morning.
Straight up gay. What?
No, it's we gabbed the all night through. You fucking idiot.
Dude, we'll get. I want to get one. I want to get like a sound box because I want to talk to it. I want to know its name. And like, I don't believe in Ouija boards. Is one of the big things. It's like
There's too much human hands in it.
well, exactly. It's just so silly for it to be like a mass-produced board game, and you can also communicate with spirits. It's not realistic, but it's just like
How do you play Ouija board? I've never played that one. How do you play that with the 4-player? Wait, yeah, what's the player
First of
count?
all, you take all your dicks out.
What's the age count?
crazy. Yeah, and that's
Like you have multiple dicks.
and I've been in multiple situations. I've played Ouija board. Right, you all put your hand.
You're like, yeah, Zach.
Is it anything
you
like
have-
Crossfire from back in the day where you're shooting little triangles?
How do you have sex on a girl? And you're like, it's easy. First you take all your dicks.
All of them?
You take all of your dicks out.
Can I not leave some in reserve? What if I have to go
that's
a
how you
second
play
time?
Ouija board. Is you just try to scare the most susceptible person in the room, like you spell out their name.
Listen, I won't name my sources, but I hear all male demons have 2 dicks.
Really?
Yeah.
Anime.
Okay, you're really close, but
Shit.
I got a growth that looks like a second.
I didn't
dick.
know I was a boy demon.
Oh! It's really limp dick right now.
Why is your dick out?
I said it's pulling out.
It's like that fucking Nick Swartzen Ben Swartzen. I was trying to say Nick Swartzen bit when he's like, I put my dick over my wrist and I'm like, what time is it? He was like, oh my god.
I'm so drunk I can't tell what time it is. Can you tell me what time it says? I'm like, that's your dick.
I know.
No, listen, real life, all right. Have you ever been the guy in the bar with the tiny dick and you're just thinking in the back of your head, man, I hope she has a small vagina?
Yeah, but like...
No, I'm sorry. No man worries about the size of a vagina. It's always about the size of the dick.
Oh, yeah.
That explains everything.
Anyways. I can't wait to hear how this even sounds. You know what I love? You put in all the work and then you can't even use it. You're like, yeah, totally. You just start breaking my guitar on the floor. You're like, yep, I understand that 100%.
Kind of like,
Hang on,
dude.
Do a thorough check over your body to make sure you don't have any new cuts. All right, okay, you're looking good.
Welcome to I Assure You We're Broken episode 12.
Oh my god! Oh my god, they circumcised me!
That is a big penis. I'm Murphy MacReady.
I'm a grower, not a shower. I'm not going to do that.
I'm here with my boy, Connor MacReady.
I've been here the whole time.
He has been here the whole time.
I'm here with my other boy, Banjo MacReady.
And our other boy, Steve MacReady.
Hey, man.
And Cheech and Chong is here. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, man, it's Dave. Let me in, man.
Dave. I don't know, man. Dave's not here.
No, man, it's me, it's Dave. Let me in, man.
No, Dave's not here, man.
No, man. Anyways.
Get the fuck out of here, Cheech and Chong.
It's so funny for us to quote other jokes that exist.
Well, we didn't, but they came in here and did.
Are you trying to insinuate we can come up with funny jokes?
Yeah, I know. I've never even seen Cheech and Chong movies, so how would I?
There was another segment in this podcast when you weren't here, Brandon, where I was
I've
calling.
been here the whole time.
I was calling out like Pentecostals on their speaking in tongues shit, where they're like hallelujah, hallelujah. I'm like, why is it all H's, A's, L's, and E's?
Because real languages are hard to make up.
Exactly. I'm like, they're saying they're speaking in tongues, but then when you hear actual languages again. Something that told Adam, you weren't here, like estoy trabajando más duro que una prostituta con descuento en Tijuana. Like, those are actually fucking, that's a cohesive
My Bleistift in case
those are thoughts. It wasn't, I didn't, like,
check out.
Like,
Hey.
you believe that I've told you something, and I did tell you something.
Or cheese, man.
I said I'm working harder than a discount prostitute in Tijuana.
Yeah.
But if I sit there, hallelujah, hallelujah,
My Lieblingsfecker is Bleistift in Käse.
The funny
You're
thing
speaking
is,
in tongues. What does that mean?
well, the funny thing is that
The funny thing is, it means that they can speak in retarded ways.
Yeah. The funny thing is that
Speaking in tongues means that they are retards.
no. The funny thing is that
I thought they were trying to do Metal Gear.
I'm gonna die, dude. The funny thing is they're a bunch of fucking idiots.
not quite.
Lile Lule.
What makes them more of an idiot? They're speaking in tongues or they're wearing of skirts?
Or touching children.
Pentecostals wear skirts?
Well, the Catholics, let's be fair. The Pentecostals do touch children, but the Catholics have touched
I
far
think
more
everybody-
children.
They're more famous for touching
I think
children.
everybody of every denomination touches children. I think it's a real problem.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I mean, everybody who raises a child,
we don't condone
that
it here
doctor
at
touches a
Ultrameta.
child.
We don't condone it here at Ultrameta.
Yeah, we're not map friendly.
Nope.
We don't condone it at Ultrameta. In fact, if you touch a children,
If you touch 8 children, I'll kill you.
listen, if you touch a children,
I'll touch you. With a bullet.
at Ultrameta, if you touch a children, we're gonna touch your brain on the pavement.
Yeah.
Dude, we have an
know what
extra
I'm saying?
Geth. They're the moth on the mic.
The extra gift.
Dude, what if
Yeah.
this is where like all the like
It is right there. No.
I couldn't even kick them out. They're here.
Now it's just gonna be prepare to listen to 3 men blowing on a mic. And one moth whispering satanic things.
alright, Mothy, get the fuck out of here.
Where's Harvey?
Yeah, but really
It's Killer Moth, dude!
the Kushan Empire.
Oh, I was gonna say, in reality though, like there is angelic language, so you could like verify that somebody was speaking angelic, because like what the
Dude, they gave Angela from Rugrats her
you
own
can
language.
verify someone was speaking angelic.
yeah
by
supposedly the
bullshit.
Vatican has
Oh, the Vatican's full of shit though.
but they also have the oldest texts ever
You see the
written.
Pope slap the shit out of that chick?
No, I don't think it was the current Pope, but yeah, I've seen that video.
Like she touched him and he was like,
she was trying to kiss his ring.
baby.
well, she grabbed him
Yeah.
pretty aggressively. And he was like,
Because for some reason, whichever person that was,
evil.
This one?
No, it's.
He's like,
But
you ever
just
see
gotta
that
get on
movie
some
Evil
meat.
Dead? Where that guy got his hand infected by evil?
Did you get a rock?
My pee-pee's stinky with evil.
I don't know why we keep getting back to this, but the Vatican's full of shit.
You're damn right.
That's a
Shit
good rock.
from a long time ago that I want to read, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I've been here the whole time.
God damn, dude.
Brandon, you're crazy. You've never been here.
Yeah, you're right.
Do
I've
you
never been
mean
here
to
before.
tell me that the Vatican is full of nothing but lies and falsehoods to instigate genocide and war?
And horny old men?
Not only that, you dumb bitch.
Not only that, pedophilia.
But wait!
Well, that one wasn't on. I was going to say they're trying to orchestrate one world government.
Not only that, but we can't legally sell weed because Jesus.
And that's the biggest tragedy, really.
How many pictures of Jesus are there where he doesn't look high?
7.
How many stories are there of Jesus where he doesn't
Sparkling fat dude.
turn water into like a
Every other fucking lyric in the Bible, dude. It's
Oh, I
like,
was just gonna say how many.
yeah,
how
he
many
gazed
stories,
upon them and
How many
took a
stories
drag.
of Jesus does he turn water into a little boy?
I can't turn water into wine, but in the Goku's line.
I'm fucking Craig. He was saying, I'm fucking Craig.
Yeah, and I often think like how many of the stories like were misconstrued where he brought fish for everybody, but maybe
It was the banned fish.
well then maybe that was a metaphor for like
The banned fish.
Maybe that was a metaphor for like you should molest every child in your vicinity because
Fucking shouldn't.
Like if you
Small?
if you line up every third sentence in the Bible and stack them all on top of each other, you just get a list of bullshit. But you might also see some letters that make some things.
I'm like
Fucking isn't small humans. It's fish.
is it well is it silly to think that perhaps the Vatican / Catholicism / every religious cultist has decided that their God has allowed them and only them to molest the children because it's okay for them?
That's awesome.
Because they're bringing God into them.
I mean, no, it's bad.
Brad, come on. You're ruining my argument right now.
God, I feel so gaslit.
What if... I'm just saying, what are the Muslims saying when you die and you go to heaven? 72 virgins?
No,
Look at the abortion rates going up.
I'm gonna
Where do you think those virgins are coming from, Zach?
Wow.
God
Wow,
damn.
World of
God
Warcraft.
damn it, Brandon. You're the typical American propaganda
What if
You're
In
the
heaven.
anti-Sandman.
in heaven?
Look, sand people are people too, dog.
What if
They're not Tuscan Raiders.
it's still wrong? If a furry is 2, it's 14 in dog years.
Brandon.
You can't. That's
So if a furry is 14, is it 2 in dog years?
Let's cut this out of the podcast. Anyways,
You don't like this?
Here's the cut take. There's
You don't
the
like
snap.
that, Zach?
I just want to talk shit on religious people.
I'm gonna stand this.
I just
keeps
think
making
that
my
people in
ass itch.
general are shitty.
I don't blame you.
I think
there's
religion's
there's
so-
a pentagram on it, so
Well, it's more
It's
of a
more like a tree of life. Or
Sephiroth,
it's a
yeah.
Metatron's cube. That's what
I mean,
it
if you
is.
spin it around, there's there you go. It should be much more comfortable. That's
She came down in a bubble, Doug.
anyways, what else can we talk about that's actually going to get us back on topic and have an episode?
Well, look. You're just bagging on religious people, and it's like
I'm not bagging on religious
I feel like
people.
religious people are a scapegoat.
I'm
I
really
think that
not.
they're bad, but everybody else is just as equally bad too.
I'm going to
That's
say
because
this
we're
one
all-
more time.
I'm against organized religion.
I think that religions and cults are both cults. And no, I that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, listen.
That
if-
tribalism is running rampant through society, and it's dividing people into
no,
groups. that
what
are
I'm trying to
actually
say
working towards the same goal.
is black people.
No, that's not what
I'm trying to say Kimbuju O'Malley used to be a real cool guy.
Corn Pop, he was a bad dude.
I'd take you out behind the bleachers and beat the hell out of you, man.
Give me the cornhole.
I'll put it in your cornhole. Me and Barack, I'm his vice president.
What I'm gonna say one more time.
Biden is geriatric.
Nobody knows what happens when you die, and anybody who says that they do know that happens when you die is full of shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And again,
But that includes atheists. Because atheists are like, nothing happens when you die. It's just black and you die. And
Well, they're fucking wrong, because whenever you die, you fucking die, and that's what happens.
Brandon, I'm not gonna take my statement back. That's my belief.
I was just clarifying because people mistake that for you saying that like you think that religions are bad because they tell you what's going to happen after you die. And it's like that's wrong. If anybody in that religion takes that stance, but it's also wrong for people who aren't religious who take that stance. Where they're like, no, this is what happens when you die because science says. But we already discussed my feelings on science, where there's a limit to there's a limit to how far that explanation carries. And I know that we like to think
we're in a horrible loop for this podcast.
No, I know we like no. That just means that we're staying on topic, and we're saying no. We're not saying the same thing over and over.
We are.
No, we're not.
Because I'm going to say it one more time. You know, nobody knows what happens when you die. Anyone who says that they know is full of shit, and that's my stance. It's like you can take that, and it's as literal as you fucking want, and that's my belief because it's. Nobody knows.
I think some people know.
No, nobody knows. Because if you die, you're dead.
I think dead people know.
I think death is exciting. I think people should take it as an opportunity.
But
how would you know what happens?
But
you can't say for sure that they don't know. Just like I can't say for sure that they do know.
Sure, but
well, no, I can say for sure that they don't know because if I don't know, how do they?
You and I both know people who believe in residual hauntings, and the implication of residual hauntings is they don't know that they're dead. So
no, that's what people infer, but that is not necessarily the implication.
The thing about residuals is they just repeat the same thing.
Right. So that doesn't necessarily mean that they don't know that they're dead. It could just mean that the energy that they left behind was such.
Doesn't know that they're dead.
Listen, why don't we just try to get Jared Padalecki on the podcast and we can have a real conversation about demons and ghosts.
Who the fuck is Jared Padalecki?
Supernatural, you dickwad.
Okay. I'm just trying to be antagonistic.
Welcome to I Show You We're Broken.
Why do you keep introducing the podcast?
It's the bit.
That's number 4. You get no more.
Brandon.
Actually,
there was the actual one, the secondary one, the third one when we restarted, and this one just now.
Can I talk to you real quick?
No. Don't talk to me. This is a podcast. What? That would be bad for content.
Can I talk to you behind the scenes real quick?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, this dog is out of here.
This dog is out.
Someone hold this table.
What? What's gonna happen to it?
I'll put her through it.
That's not what you told me. You said you'd walk through the
chairs.
Poke slam.
Wait, this is different from what you told me.
Here we go, a goddamn again with those queer tattoos.
Instead of a choke slam, it's a poke slam. Can you get it?
God damn, what the fuck were we talking about, dude? What was I gonna say? I always have these great points. And
were we gonna go to gaslighting?
I
thought gaslighting was the topic.
Evan Williams.
We were gonna go to gaslighting. We're talking about ghosts. What do you say about ghosts? We'll play it back if we have to.
Can we just ghostlight Brandon?
I just saying I love you.
Ghostlight? No, what were you saying? You were fucking telling me that I'm being fucking...
Me and Adam were talking about...
I'm the dick here, apparently.
The efficacy of...
Wow, no, okay,
you're like, you can't say...
Me and Adam were talking about the efficacy of penis pumps. And whether or not the risk to reward is worth the investment.
I've had too much tearing.
I've heard that it actually can cause erectile dysfunction.
Guys,
listen, why do we have...
supposed to gaslight me.
why do we have Guinness World Records for the largest dick, but not the largest difference in size from small to growth? Like, why is that not a category?
Yeah, because I've been representing Adam for years.
Sorry, listen, whenever it comes out, it looks like it should be a micropenis. By the time it's hard, it looks like an average hard cock.
It's like when you shoot a seagull in the neck. In real life, a seagull's neck, it looks like it's maybe 2 inches long. But when it's dead, it's all limp, and that thing's like 2 foot.
Fucking
Oh my
fire
fucking
hose.
god. Welcome to I Show You Were Broken episode.
Connor MacReady.
Welcome to I Assure You Were Broken episode 12. On today's topic, seagulls. Are they real?
Are they trustworthy? And
What's
where
the-
can you find them?
What's the girth of their necks?
And how long should you wait before you kill them?
I'm here with my beautiful co-hosts, Connor MacReady and Banjo MacReady. You all know me,
Banjo
Murphy
MacReady.
MacReady, Big Dick McRick. You know.
Big Dick MacReady. Hang on a second, that's my name.
Wait a second.
I'm also known by my porno name, Scone Chabon.
It's sometimes called croissant chabon.
It's apple cinnamon.
Depends on the area.
It's
We're talking
Regional.
scones, apple cinnamon.
yes, or what are the cookie ones? Not
Snickerdoodle.
Biscuits?
Crumpets.
Crumpets. What's the American equivalent?
Scones, I think. Right.
And what's the American equivalent from scones?
Scones.
Baguette or no? Croissants.
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 I don't think
It's
so, man.
French. I think it goes back to the French. Those baking bitches.
I don't know.
A
Scones.
scone and a croissant is two different things, bro.
Yeah. Listen, one's hard baked.
Get out your
chocolate.
phone and Google it.
Get out
man.
my dick.
Get out your phone and Google it. I'm telling you, like a crumpet and a
Ooh.
fucking scone are two.
Oh, that was the name of my one of my porn star co-eds was Pump Crumpet.
A crumpet and a scone are two different things, and I gave
Dump
you the
the
benefit of the
crumpet.
doubt. I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
What is the difference between scones and crumpets?
Your dick. That's what the difference
It's
is.
just a fucking cookie.
Oh no, scones are cookies, dude.
Yeah.
You idiot. Would they be at all similar to a croissant?
I told you they're not.
Yeah, no, dude. You were trying to tell me that crumpets and scones are different, and I was like, yeah, I know.
Because
No,
scones
that's
are
not-
just
that's-
fancy.
Yeah, again, you guys aren't gonna gaslight me. We have it on recording. You're wrong.
Let me check.
Well, you know, listen, there's
Episode
not gonna
12,
be that
I
strange
Show You Were Broken. Time is now 9:11 p.m. If,
Listen, it's not like you're gonna be.
take a moment to remember.
9/11. Well, let's take a moment to honor the fallen. So have a moment of silence. Put your head down, and maybe acknowledge those that. Anyways, welcome to I Show You Were Broken.
We'll get a good episode out of this eventually,
That's what I'm going for, man. I figure we go
I
until.
don't think this is a moth. I think this is some kind of ant creature.
Oh, eat it.
Said eat it, not give it sexual pleasure.
What's the difference?
I'll eat it.
You know what? Fair point.
Oh, let's smoke it.
What if it's got maggots inside of it?
That's not how.
Well, I'm pretty sure smoking it is still not going to let them enter your body.
I love throwing creatures
wait.
that can fly.
Wait.
And then they just like fall, and
Wait.
you're like, I've damaged this creature.
Serious theory. Serious theory.
No, it's not gonna hold your weight.
Serious theory.
It's not gonna hold.
Serious
Why don't you
theory.
just move the microphone instead of moving your ass?
There's so many things on this table.
You fucking
No, he's
moron.
gonna fart.
Jesus Christ.
He's gonna be silent. You're gonna do all this work for nothing.
We're gonna shit your pants. We're gonna lose the whole podcast.
Well, at least
you
you were-
couldn't think of to move the mic to your ass.
Pick it up.
Serious theory.
serious theory.
God damn it. Well, that got us nothing.
Or everything.
Ooh.
Heads or tails?
Chicken shit. What did you guess?
I didn't. I asked.
I think shit is related to tails, so I think I lost. So
Shit.
Murphy, you won.
You idiot! It's a fucking bottle cap.
Champion.
Flip a coin anytime. It'll always land on what I want.
Did you tell Adam that he was going to do guitar?
Totally. Adam, nigga.
Oh, I was ready to do bass again. I can do both.
We're switching you to guitar.
All right.
Totally. You're gonna be the guitar boy.
And,
Hell yeah.
Ash is going to be our second bassist.
Second.
She's going to play the stand-up bass.
Who's the first one?
We're gonna have two.
Loki will be our first string bassist.
Did we wait? All right. Did we come to terms with Loki? I thought there was like a.
Assuming, allegedly.
Well, we're just. I mean, we're literally talking
Months from now.
best case.
I don't want you shooting Metatron's light up my ass.
Why not? It'll bleach your anus for
No,
you.
it makes me itch.
Oh. You guys ever get swamp ass?
Like right now?
Yeah. Amy Winehouse.
Her last name was Winehouse.
My
And she died of alcohol poisoning.
my name's Amy.
Her name was Winehouse.
I'm gonna change my name to
John Foot Penis. It's Hancock now. Mind your own business. Welcome to I Assure You We're Broken, where we steal jokes from everything else.
I'm gonna tell you, change my name to Please Pay My Bills, Satan.
There's a GoFundMe account. Nobody else paid for it. This is for Satan specifically.
I'm gonna change my name to We Had a Deal, you son of a bitch. So is getting through to anybody out there?
Guys, let's talk about some news.
So, about the slappening.
Is that like the fappening?
Yeah, except for, like, Will Smith
Smack
pukes when he has sex. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, but we heard about that way before the slap.
No, I know.
Yeah, but I think
All
it's
right.
just resurfacing all this fucked up shit.
So let's just read headlines. More importantly, I'll read headlines, and you guys
React.
Well, let's
Well, that's what you said before we started.
wait. Let's read headlines for the Will Smith thing, and
Oh, there was one that just came up.
we'll give our completely uneducated guess that goes along with it. Welcome to I Assure You We're Broken,
God
episode
damn
12.
you piece of
I'm
shit.
Murphy
I'm gonna
MacReady, and I'm
fucking
here
kill
with
you.
Connor MacReady and Banjo MacReady. Let's sound off here. Okay, great. Okay, so guys, your opinions on the Will Smith slap. Let's hear it right now. New York Post 2 days ago said,
Well, it could be
Jada
Chris
Pinkett
Mc-
Smith makes her first appearance since... Yeah, am I right?
since she made her first appearance since your asshole. What?
No, am I
'Cause
right?
it
Am I
could
right?
be-
Is that part of the
well,
headline?
it could
Did
be-
I guess it?
No, you guys said, listen, I'm going to read this, and then you guys are
Okay.
either going to like finish the article or fill in your opinions. So,
Jada,
Jada.
leave a blank in it, and we'll guess what the word is.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Don't change it. Use the same one.
That's good. I'll give you. I'm gonna give you one real article and like two fake articles.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that.
That'll be good. Okay, so
You gonna cheat? You like fucking turn the fucking computer over.
I did. Turn
We know
this.
you're
I want
cheating.
you. I want you to see. So
This is a serious.
so Jada Pinkett Smith.
What color is her pussy?
Jada Pinkett Smith never wanted to marry Will, and she cried at their horrible wedding. Or Jada Pinkett Smith.
Well, Pinkin's not our last name, so I have to say that one's fake.
No, he just said
Jada Pinkett Smith. Jada Pinkett Smith
Hang on.
never had to
You
ask
say
Will.
Jada. You say Jada.
Jada Pinkett.
Pinkett.
There you go. Jada Pinkett Smith never cheated on Will.
Well, we know that's.
Yeah, I know that one's not right.
Because
Because Will was in the room, in the corner, crying.
Throwing up and masturbating.
wait, I'm trying to read a real article here, and you guys are like.
Well, I feel like we just solved the game of Clue.
Jada Pinkett Smith never cheated on Will because cuckolds are.
Volunteer.
Validated.
No,
This is good. Keep going. Keep going.
okay, that's good.
Cuckolds are valid.
That's good enough. So Jada Pinkett Smith never wanted to marry Will, and she cried at their horrible wedding. Or Jada Pinkett Smith never cheated on Will because cuckolds are
Valid.
perfectly reasonable.
It's a valid kink. All right, you can do that. It's okay.
Or
Are we like cucked by proxy by watching porn?
Everybody was just like Fuck all of you. You're all cuckolds. Holy shit, at least I'm in the room when I watch porn.
Cuckold by relation. I'm trying really hard. I'm gonna get a workout out of this for seconds.
Jesus.
This man is deeply broken.
Or breaking news.
X-Men making a spin-off to teach children about LGBT called Sex Men.
Fuck, dude. Okay, great. Which one's the real article? Come on, guys. This is not easy mode. Which one's the real article?
I don't know. Fucking yeah, I'm going with the cuckold one.
Adam goes with the cuckold one.
Zach's sleeping ultimatum.
Well, I don't remember what Adam said, but that was the new article. I didn't even read it. He just that should automatically tell you that's not so right. But the
Cuckolds are validated.
no, not that one. Whatever one you said
first.
I was trying to read, and you're just spouting bullshit. So. No, the real article is Jada Pinkett Smith never wanted to marry Will, and she cried at their horrible wedding.
Is that how she described it?
New York Post reported that 2 days ago. We're not gonna read it though. You do the research, baby. Okay, so
Fuck you.
you know what else has been like really popular in the news is
Fentanyl.
Mr. Vladimir Putin. Can we talk about Vladimir Putin?
Oh, dude, I did see a news story where to stick it to Putin, we put sanctions on his daughters!
I went to put in Putin news and I ended up putting in Putin balls.
How did that's quite different.
Oh man, so we're gonna do one truth.
Two truths and a lie.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do two truths and a lie. Now you guys gotta pick the lie.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to do it.
Oh my god. Now invalidated. Again. It was a short trip.
Oh my god.
I came too fast. I embarrassed my wife.
I left the stain on the window.
In front of our new black friend. He's really cool. He bought me ice cream afterwards.
Let me pick out a Hot Wheels.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My brother in Christ. Share the news articles with us, my brother in Christ.
Okay.
It's your bit.
Two truths and a lie.
Okay.
Okay. Witnessing atrocities in real time.
It's too easy because you can't read. How do you say this word?
I don't do you want me to
I'm gonna read what's on the screen. Let's just put.
That's true.
All right.
He's just thinking of how do I change this around. It's not true.
Witnessing atrocities in real time in Ukraine is changing everything.
Okay.
That sounds viable.
That's one.
Sounds true. I'm gonna call that a truth.
That's one article.
I even fucking laid them all out. Calm down.
I know. That's how confident I am. I just got a sweet ab workout, so I'm feeling good.
Feeling good. Okay. Awesome. This one's from the Independent. 9th Russian colonel killed in Ukraine as Putin's invasion continues
to shit on my balls.
Actually,
two truths and a lie is not gonna work if you don't shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
dude, listen,
My
he's
bad.
not shitting. It's all in his last name.
He's
pooping.
putting on my balls.
All right, well, I gotta pick a different one now, so it's all right.
We gotta shut up, Brent.
Witnessing atrocities in real time in Ukraine is changing everything.
All right.
And that's the first one. Ready? Peace talks and propaganda. Russia, the gay sex of the world. And the last article here. The mysterious world of pro-Putin Facebook groups.
That one's true. Sorry, that one's totally true.
I'm gonna go with the lie is Russia is the gays of the world.
Yes, the Russian gay sex.
God damn it, how did you get it?
Okay, my turn. Two truths and a lie.
Yeah.
I have to.
Why don't we do like, can we stop this and just do like real two truths and a lie?
Is it news articles?
Yes.
Listen, my
Because this isn't
brother in
working.
Christ, You fucking pulled up the articles.
I know, but it's not working. It's just bad
Alright.
comedy. So why don't you just...
I've never broken a bone,
Okay.
fallen out of a tree from like 20 feet, and I've been inside of a septic tank.
Okay.
More time?
I've never broken a bone.
Tree.
I've fallen out of a tree
Yeah.
like 20 feet, and I've been in a septic tank.
I think the lie is
Hey, you've been in a septic tank or you've never been in a septic
I've been in a septic tank.
You've been in a septic tank.
I'm gonna say the lie is that you haven't broken a bone. Because if you've fallen from a tree from 20 feet, I feel like that would probably...
Well, here's the thing about Brandon is I know he's fallen out of a 20-foot tree because of how stupid he is. And
Factual.
I've actually seen him in my septic tank, which led to it's more questions and therapy for our relationship. Anyways, I know for a fact that he's broken bones.
Yeah, I broke my toe once.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like I'm the only
That's good.
only person I know that actually has never broken a bone.
Yeah. I never got it confirmed, but I stubbed a singular
Dude,
toe.
I love this commencement of this conversation more than all of the ghost shit we have to cut from the beginning of the conversation. I never got it confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that I broke it, and also there was a ghost.
and he broke my toe. So-
It came out of my toe.
and he
As I
said-
broke it.
He said, that's broken. So,
As he's leaving, like, I can't stay there anymore. It's a broken home.
you might want to get that checked out.
See it.
Adam, two truths and a lie. You're up.
Okay.
And you can think about it too. We can.
My brother in Christ.
You could even write it down if you wanted to. That would help.
Should I send Becca a dick pic right now?
Okay, here. No, okay.
Would that be funny?
Not you, dumbass.
Listen, you're all making me feel shy.
Sorry. No, that'll probably piss her off, actually.
Oh my god, please smoke it.
She'll be all pissed off. She'll be like,
You just put your dick out in front of your
If
gay friend.
seriously, it would help you to write it down. We could.
No, I've got it. Okay.
I'm gonna sit here quietly.
When someone says they've got it, just maybe shut the fuck up.
Okay, I've never been on a roller coaster. I've kneed a girl in the clit.
We've all
Or
I know it's hard
I've
to
gone
find
back and
somebody
forth
who
on
thinks
whether or not I'm gay.
He's need a girl in the clit,
He's never been on a roller coaster.
or
He's gone back and forth on whether or not he's
What do
gay.
what do you call that? Your
Still we go back and forth, we go back and forth.
Am I gay? Am I gay?
Still we go
oh
back
God,
and
do
forth,
I
we
like
go.
men? Jesus Christ, do I need to kill myself? No, that's not right.
What will my father figure fucking think of me?
Should I suck his dick? Oh God, am I gay?
I really like hot dogs. Does that mean I like dick? Sometimes pooping is a little more sexual than I wanted it to be.
Okay, so never been on a roller coaster. One time you need a girl on the clit, and you go back and forth on whether or not you're gay. God, what is the lie there? It's the true test of friendship, Adam. Because we've never had any of those conversations.
Yeah, you have.
And I really feel like I'm telling on myself if I say that the truth is that he has gone back and forth on me. You son of a bitch. I have to go with that's the lie. I don't know. Okay, so
I'm gonna guess, and Adam doesn't have to answer until you answer. So I'm gonna guess that
the lie is
the lie is that he's never been on a roller coaster. That's what I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, that seems pretty.
I just feel like he's very open about his emotions and sexuality. So I don't.
You know what? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I think the lie.
I just feel like if he really didn't know, if he's like, he'd just be like, I don't know, man. It is fucking.
I think the lie is that I don't think he's ever gone back and forth on his sexuality.
So
I think he's always thought he was
kicked
straight.
someone in their clit.
No, I think he's kicked somebody in the clit, and I think that he's never been on a roller coaster.
Well, those 2 truths and a lie. So
yeah, exactly. So I just named the 2 truths and a lie. I think the lie is that he's gone back and forth on his sexuality.
Okay.
There's a strong chance I may have gotten the ordering wrong.
It's 2 truths and a lie. It's 2 truths.
Yeah.
So my vote is a lie is he's never been on a roller coaster.
My vote is a lie is that he's never gone back and forth on his sexuality.
Your lie is that he goes back and forth on his sexuality. I think that's what he said. I think he said he goes back and forth on his sexuality. Not that he's never gone back and forth.
Yeah.
The lie is that he...
Yeah, the third one. The third one is a lie.
That's... yeah,
The sexuality thing.
that's a good guess. Adam.
No, yeah, so I haven't gone back and forth.
He really has never been on a roller coaster.
Yeah, I really have never been on a roller coaster.
And he really has need somebody in the clit.
I have. I felt awful. We just got done with sex and I was backing up, getting readjusted, and then just knee her.
I mean, hey, listen. It was literally the 2 choices. The 2 choices were never been on a roller coaster, and I've gone back and forth on my sexuality. Those are like, because I completely believe kneeing someone in the clit. It happens all the time.
I said, when you said it, I was like, man, we've all been there.
Okay, cool. I feel
Sometimes I
bad.
wake up and I'm like, fuck, I just need someone in the clit.
Yeah.
Thanks for validating that experience.
It's,
when I was 20.
It's super not cool because you're like, they're a girl. Like, well, I can put my knee right here, and then you just like feel like the littlest like little piece of flesh just like roll on itself, and you're like, oh no.
No, like I full on accidentally like to the bone hit like.
So I ground somebody's clitoris into their pelvis bone.
Though to be clear, I have put a lot of thought into whether or not like I was gay, but it never went back and forth. It was always just like I'm still straight.
So fucking hard right now.
All right, well it's your turn to do 2 truths and a lie.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, that's the lie.
So first off,
Just move the mic.
not my
Just
beard.
move the fucking mic.
that's
Jesus Christ.
sorry, that one came out very muted, anyways.
Not his vape, dude. He's gonna be breathing that in.
Oh, who cares?
No, it's kind of I think that one's empty.
Yeah, what's the point of a vape if you don't have a good filter?
He's smoking. Jesus Christ.
Woo! Okay, so
do a little.
2 truths and a lie. It's my turn now. You think you can defeat me, the most open person on the planet?
They're
You think
all
you can
lies.
defeat me? Yes, because you're so open. I know all your truths.
Yugi.
Your clothes are red.
Yugi,
You idiot.
get ready for the ultimate challenge. Can you defeat me
Oh fuck!
in a
wait
game of
second.
Kaiba.
2 truths and a lie?
You've activated my trap card.
Hang on, no, I don't know if he showed me this. That's what I sent him one time. It was just a random fucking thing. Where the fuck is it?
Hey, Yuki. What are you doing over there?
But go ahead and
you.
think of whatever it is.
Oh god, dude! I heard a really fucking good one.
It's all over, Yugi. I attacked your life points directly with my blue eyes white dragon. Kaiba. You've activated my trap card. Whore Tornado. Whenever the monster attacking activates this trap, they get caught in a divorce court lawsuit and lose half their life points. And you only have half to give. Alimony, Kaiba.
Oh, fuck. It's so
you did that, and you only have half to give.
true. Oh, God.
Say hello to alimony, Kaiba.
Say hello.
To the shadow realm. What do you call that when you're late on something? You're
Derelict.
derelict. Yeah, derelict.
I was
or
gonna say destitute, but I've come to realize I don't know what words
Tardy?
mean.
Come on, man. Don't
Wait, no,
say
you can't.
tardy.
Yeah, you
Tardy's
can't
not
say
good.
that anymore.
Tardy's not good. What do you mean?
That's not cool
No,
anymore.
just say he was tardy. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Hey,
It's 2022, man.
we don't talk like that. I don't understand. I'm not saying he was a faggot. I'm saying he was tardy. Whoa!
And that's how you know that she's
He's-
a well-spoken individual.
Yeah.
He's
I don't
still
just
running.
No red flags in this conversation.
I don't like put my foot in my mouth on the regular. Like, listen, man, I'm not racist. I don't say the word. I don't say any of those, you know? I'm just a clean-cut guy. I like to keep everybody's feelings in mind when I
He's
speak.
quite a soggy flapjack.
Two truths and a lie, Zach.
Yeah.
Hit me, brother.
Yeah, that's...
Your move, Kaiba.
Kaiba. You activated his trap card, dumbass. Two truths and a lie, fuckhead.
Yeah, two truths and a lie.
Little bitch. I think Adam's really good at he does the stutters really well.
Well, listen, the biggest chance is you're definitely going to probably fool me.
I've had multiple sex with people while working at JCPenney.
Multiple sex.
I've had multiple sex.
Is that like polyamory?
No, it just means he's had sex with multiple people.
Yes, I've had sex with multiple people while working at JCPenney. I've had sex with multiple people while working at the hospital. And I've had sex with multiple people while in Murphy and the Death Rays. Meaning before and after the shows specifically.
So it's hard because it feels like there's a lot of overlap.
I feel like you've had sex with multiple people while you were at JCPenney.
I'm gonna call the hospital one a lie.
I'm gonna call the JCPenney one a lie.
Yeah, I only had sex with one person at JCPenney.
Okay.
So,
Well, clearly Brandon knows us both.
no, it's the way I have to break it down there is really like what have I exposed, what have I not exposed, and the simplest thing was create 3 extremely similar stories.
Yeah.
And then you reduce, the odds of guessing. And Brandon, in this case, won.
you're honest.
But we'll keep playing the game, and you just gotta get good at the game, right?
Sure. It's all tactics, man.
Sure. And I did fool you. You said they all sounded true, so that's the main goal. So, do you want to keep going, or do you want?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Did you at least have your PPO on at the hospital?
I've never tried to suck my own dick.
Yeah.
like,
I've never tried to fuck my own ass.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not the one. What's the first one?
oh my
I've
god.
never tried to suck my dick. My own dick. I've never tried to
That's the
fuck
lie right there.
I've never tried to fuck my own ass. And I've never
So that one's the lie.
I've never tried to fuck my own tits.
2 truths and a lie.
I think it's that one because he was way more attracted to my tits while we were in the
He
sauna.
definitely took way too long trying to figure it out. But I also feel like him saying I've never tried to suck my own dick is the biggest lie in the history of the planet.
I just couldn't think of a good lie.
So, of course, the truth is he's never tried to fuck his own ass or fuck his own tits. So the only logical thing is The lie is you've never tried to suck your own dick. That's the lie.
I'm still going with the tits because I don't think you have enough tits to do any of it, even if you wanted
tits. I'm not trying to fuck my own tits.
What?
I've never tried
Two truths and a lie. You said you've never tried to fuck your own tits. That's true.
That is true. I just told you 3 truths.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No, so the lie was you said I never tried to suck my own dick, and I guarantee you as a male, he's right. I guarantee you as a male, you have.
Yeah, I guess.
I win.
I don't know how to.
You fucking suck at the game.
Yeah.
It's 2 truths and a lie. So you've never tried to fuck your own ass, obviously. You've never tried to fuck your own tits. And the truth is, or the lie, I'm sorry. The lie is, the lie is you've never tried to suck your own dick, because you have.
Yes.
God damn it, Brandon.
But I've also tried to fuck my own ass. I just said it wrong.
Ah, sorry. I thought that was 2 lies and a truth.
I'm sorry, you never grabbed your girlfriend's little vibrator and thought, you know, let's try this out.
Oh, God damn it, dude. I have a fucking headache now.
Not an earnest. I wasn't trying real hard. I was just
What
like,
were you trying to go
can your dick touch your asshole?
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
Kind of.
Okay, Adam.
This time don't fuck up the format like I did. Yeah, this time, Adam.
this time. Okay.
No, you're completely wrong. It's like, no, I don't think I am because I'm pretty sure.
I just don't know what I said. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe I have put my dick backwards and
Trying to touch my butthole with it. What of it, faggot? God!
it doesn't mean it was hard.
God, it was just testing.
It just means I wanted to see what it was like.
I was just testing my flexibility. God.
Okay.
Again, Adam, no pressure. We can you can think about it. We can.
No, I got it.
I was gonna say, I think while we were doing our aside, he thought about.
Yeah.
Y'all liking this episode so far?
Where we just talk about our sex lives.
Oh God, dude, I'm telling you right now, there is very little usable in this.
Jesus. That's 100 proof, by the way, but good luck. Cheers. Adam?
Hold on, let me pay for that.
I don't need to pay for it. You're a cuck. You're a fucking cuck.
Wait, if you don't want to get paid, I'll take it.
You're a fucking piece of shit. I don't want it.
You're really bad at that.
Shit, sorry.
Wow.
Okay.
All that for a nothing.
Seriously, dude?
Seriously?
That's what's gonna be, dude.
I just wanted to cheers. Adam, you cheers?
Hey, can we get can I get a mixer?
I don't have any.
A mixer?
I'm out.
A mixer?
The lime. Just do the lime.
Want some lime juice?
Oh, that sounds a terrible mixer.
No, dude, that's good because it's a whiskey sour
Yeah,
now.
it's
It's 100 proof.
And it's lime juice
With
concentrate.
lime juice, so that really hard sour is gonna.
Just plug your nose and drink your beer. Don't be a bitch. Ready? I got the same thing. I don't have any mixer.
Oh, can we edit this in? Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Come from the land of the ice and snow where the children sleep upstairs and we podcast in the garage.
I've never role played as Beauty and the Beast,
Just vomited.
and I've never role played as like the doctor and sexy nurse.
Okay, go again. I can't. I didn't. I don't remember the
Okay.
first one.
Yeah, I've never role played as a dog.
Okay.
I've never role played as Beauty and the Beast, and I've never role played as the sexy nurse and a doctor.
You've never roleplayed as a sexy nurse and a doctor.
You've never roleplayed as a dog.
I fucked it up. I told you 2 lies and a truth. Fuck.
Well, I guess.
So pick the truth then.
I guess. I think the format you need to be is I've roleplayed as.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I get what you're just trying to say.
I
But
don't.
mine would still be the lie is you've roleplayed as sexy nurse and doctor.
The lie is you've roleplayed as a dog.
I'm confused.
Well, again,
Okay.
he gave us two. He
Yeah.
gave us two.
How does
So
that
just
confuse
pick
him?
which one you think is truthful.
Oh, okay. So now he gave us it's backwards.
There you go.
So
Yeah, because I
obvious-
just fucked it.
So obviously, the truthful one is you have role played as Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Or you have roleplayed as a
You
doctor.
can't go or.
Yeah.
Well, it's either the one I didn't guess or the one
Well,
that you guessed.
Hey, guess
for
what?
a lie. So I think the truth is that you have roleplayed as a dog.
It's Beauty and the Beast one. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we should start tallying, and then we get awards like the title of best friend, like.
Your title as friend is invalidated. The belt now goes to you.
it's like me and Adam haven't had a lot of close conversations, so I just coincidentally sorry, dude, I'm his best friend now. So, yeah, me and good old Banjo MacReady, maybe we'll continue the podcast.
You're out for the next one. Hopefully you win the next round.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how long I can go with this this 2 truths and a lie thing. I feel like
Last round?
yeah, I feel like
Do you want me to blow you right now?
yeah.
You
I'm
fucking
leaning.
sick fuck.
I'm leaning back.
As long as you
I got a lot of pressure on my abdomen, so if you really just focus on the cock,
I'm sick
great,
fuck. I'm like, my dick sucked.
greatly appreciated.
What was the one I sent you? It was the one I couldn't believe was not an Adam Sandler song. Slap on me now, corn on the cob.
Okay, 2 truths and a lie. I've fucking no, I can't do that. This is bad.
Alright, do 2 lies and a truth.
I can't do 2 truths and a lie, dude.
Do 2 lies and a truth.
2 lies and a truth.
Yeah, you could switch it up the way I did. Unannounced. You're fucking wrong. I only gave you 2 truths and a lie. No, the fucking other way around. I mean,
no. What I have in mind is just too easy for Brandon, so I have 2 tickets to paradise.
Does it fuck, dude? Does it slap?
does it fetty? Does it whap?
I'm just trying to be respectful for you, dude.
Yeah, that's exactly what the scream sounded like when I tried to wake up.
I kid.
Oh, somebody dumped my beer all over me.
Somebody came in my pants.
Somebody took my beer from my mouth and dumped it all over me.
Some dumbass named Zach.
Somebody took my shit for me.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to take that shit.
Just like a baby chick, they just grabbed my stomach and squeezed.
On her tits.
Then I froze it and took it on a warm day and did a chalk mural and shit.
I have a 2 truths and a lie idea, but I just think
I doubt it.
I think you just figured it out too soon. Is the problem?
Just do it. See what you
Hit her,
are.
pat her,
Too
let's
good?
get at her.
You too good to get found out too soon? You dumb bitch.
No, because I think you know is the problem.
You dumb bitch, Mr. White. Just say the 2 truths and a lie, Mr. White.
I think what's the last
You
round?
bitch.
Okay, well let's just keep going then.
Have you even been keeping track? I don't even know who won the last 6.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even care.
I think we've done 6. That's how fucked I am.
No, we have.
It's the second
You're right. We've been through all of us once or twice.
2 truths and a lie, baby.
Listen, I got the real thing I wanted to say out there, and that's that cucks are validated. Not because I am one.
Am I still a cuck if it's not my wife?
That's called voyeurism.
Like I'm just sitting in Zach's bedroom while him and Ash
Can
are
I just?
fucking.
Can I?
It's just, you're just like going at it missionary style. Just hollers from the fuck. Hey, can you do can you hit it from the back?
I don't think you're a cuck if you're just watching me.
Can you switcheroo? Yeah, now hold her wrists.
I think it makes you a cuck if I'm fucking your wife.
Can I get some feedback on how this feels for both of you?
Can you be more verbal, Zach? You're too quiet.
Yeah,
I really want to hear your
Make
grunts.
some noise.
I've got this. Okay, so 2 truths and a lie.
You are a cuck if you want.
I've seen your older sister's tits, Brandon.
True.
I've seen your mother's tits,
True.
Brandon. And I've seen your younger sister's tits. She's
Lie.
of legal age.
Well, I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Adam, any guesses?
So it's your mother, older sister, younger sister?
Yeah, it's all my female family members. Yes, I love it.
I don't know. You said those first two were true, and I don't know if you were just saying that or like I might go.
Oh, how do I know, man? I watch him fuck his wife in his bedroom, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's the thing that happens, you know.
Why do I never get invited to this shit?
This is
I fully believe you've probably seen the younger sister and the older sister.
Oh, God, I wish.
No, as my younger sister was the lie, you idiot.
Yeah,
You
the
fucking
younger sister.
dumbass.
He said she was legal, so I thought that was like just a man's opportunity.
When you say younger sister, you have
People
to clarify.
always think they're like, she's like
illegal-
7 years old.
No, she's a legal adult.
No, she's like 27.
God,
dude. It's fine.
Hit me
It's
up.
like older than you-ish.
No, it's the same age as me.
Oh, then how is it younger?
No, she's not 27.
She's only 7.
She's only 7. You know,
Yeah,
20
and
and
this opens a
27.
can of worms. Yes, I've seen his mom's tits and I've seen his older sister's tits.
Okay.
Big deal.
Who hasn't seen my mom's tits? Out.
I don't know. I'm losing some respect for all of them because none of them are fucking me. So
That was just like a whiskey that I burped.
I'm glad it wasn't what. If it was anything else, I'd be questioning.
Whiskey and General Chicken.
2 truths and a lie. I'm fucking your mom. I'm fucking your mom. I'm fucking your mom.
I'm gonna go with you're fucking his mom.
I'm fucking your mom.
You know that's the M. Night Shyamalan twist in this.
No, because it's put too straightforward. The way it would come through is I'm your dad.
Adam, I'm fucking you.
I'm fucking your mom. It's like,
Are
you're
you
my
in yet?
son. Your fucking grandma?
It's like, Dad.
Oh no, that's like
Zach,
the
go to that,
the fucking minute hour
speech
thing.
about, like, no, this twist.
I
Fucking
don't
you.
wanna. No, I don't wanna fuck you and my mom. I just wanna fuck my mom. And then he takes you back in the van, and you get on your knees and you suck his dick whatever he wants because he's got a fucking gun.
You know what this is, baby? It's a fucking gun. Do you wanna keep the game going?
2 truths and a lie?
Or did you?
Wait, well, we did say one more round.
Did you think that my last attempt was so terrible that
That was it was hilarious to me.
2 truths and a lie.
I think I've got one.
Wait your fucking turn. Number 2 truths.
wall. They're gonna pay for it.
Welcome to Trump's 2 truths and a lie.
I built a wall. Mexico paid for it. Hillary Clinton's a dumb bitch. And I have a 4-inch penis. 2 truths and a lie.
It's Mr. Trump that was 4 things.
Excuse me, Mr. Trump, can you count up to 5 for us, please?
Figure it out.
I think I know what I said.
I think I know what I said. Only the uneducated will be able to comprehend this.
And they love me. Also, you're fake news. That was 3 things. Everybody knows. The third one was a 2-parter.
Listen, I'm so great at this game. Putin told me, man, Trump, you're so good. You are the best at this game. You're so big at this game.
Only you and me should
No
play.
one's ever done this game better. 2 truths
And
and a
I
lie.
told him,
I
I
pretty
said-
much reinvented it.
I said,
Only reason Russia and Ukraine are talking about this game is because I brought it up to them.
I told him, I said, I don't think you should have my email listed, Mr. Putin. I said that to him.
Listen, the way I win is I actually lie all the time so nobody knows.
2 truths and a
2
lie.
truths and a lie. Figure it out. I don't know. You figure it
2
out.
truths and a lie. Maybe the real question is everything's a lie.
Yeah.
Maybe none of us really matter.
The deep state's actually really shallow.
Maybe ghosts are real.
Maybe if you guess that I'm so rich that none of this matters outside of politics, then you're correct.
Anyways, fuck all of you. I'm going home.
Well, one more truth or lie. I've touched only 7 children.
Only 8 children. Or only 9 children.
Epstein Island wasn't called Epstein Island when we were flying there.
It used to be called My Eye.
It was called Really Fun Secret Bad Sex Island.
I always called it Trump's playground. And there is a playground there for the children.
And for Mrs. Trump.
It's really weird because
There you go.
up until it wasn't cool to be friends with Jeffrey Epstein, I was totally friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
Listen, everybody will try to tell you that swings are the best. I know that merry-go-rounds are the best. There's a big conspiracy to try to get rid of the merry-go-rounds. It's all swings everywhere you go.
But really, you should be looking at the seesaws. That's where the real problems are.
But everybody wants to distract you from the seesaws.
I'm just glad we have the monster Jeffrey Epstein locked up, and there's definitely nothing bad that can happen to him behind bars. Also, unrelated, women who take gymnastics are superior in the bedroom.
Oh, that was somewhat truthful. All right, first thing you said was real. All right.
That was the truth.
Everyone in the gym agrees.
I'm just gonna go on a limb and say Brandon loses. You would come up with another 2 truths of a lie, dude.
Okay, bye.
You're like, I'm Donald Trump. I'm Donald Trump.
Or
I
Donald
suck monkeys and Hillary Clinton's a whore. I'm like, that's 4 things, dude. He's bailing.
I
That's
should
it.
honestly probably do the same.
Hey,
I've been trying to set myself up for tomorrow.
this was fun.
Yeah.
You know,
I know where both of you live, so I'll be here.
yeah. Well, I mean, take your shit, bro. Like, don't leave your
What, I
shit.
can't leave it here?
No, because I'm tired of it.
You're a cuck.
Which is valid.
Listen, everything
As much of a cuck you are,
about you.
I think you're still a valid.
Everything about you.
You're so addicted to
Everything about you.
all the things I do.
Everything about you.
Even that you're a Jew?
All the things you do.
Brandon, everything about you, your alcoholism, your 100 proof, your pushing your addictions
Your humble truths.
onto those you hold close to you, your humble truths, your
4-seated booths. The great.
I'm a mighty boosh.
your preconceptions, your inceptions, your
Conception.
Predilections.
your
Strong.
unprotected.
Marital sex.
No,
Erected.
don't interrupt me.
No, dumbass.
Yeah, that makes me think of Milk Chan. You guys remember Milk Chan? You dumbass! Fucking Milk
Your
Chan.
unprotected advances and oral sessions. Yeah,
Your atheism combined with your Catholic confessions.
I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that actually looks pretty tactical. I could go into war with that shit.
Smell my balls.
I guess.
I showered today, can't smell mine.
Man, I'm really trying to freestyle here, and you're just like,
I'm just giving you room to think. I don't
killing the
know.
momentum.
You stopped.
I'm sorry, I was riffing off what you were doing.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought it was a 3-person show. I didn't know.
Yeah,
it was
it's like-
nothing MacReady. I'm sure. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
No,
I'll-
please continue.
Here, I'll just put this
I
all the way
mean,
off.
it is. Why did we start the podcast if it wasn't all about me?
I don't know, dude. I thought it was.
So I assure you we're broken. I'm sure if you like,
Yeah, so I didn't know I was talking about our friendship.
like you rearrange those letters in some way and maybe like flip some of them upside down, you get like Murphy.
Oh, this is just like the Bible thing earlier, where you take every third.
I'm sure there's a way you can rearrange it and make an acronym for this. The show's about me.
Why don't you work on that?
Yeah, all right. Just go full case closed on it.
Instead of it being, I'm sure you were broken at the time. Just feel like it's
me.
all about me.
Damn it. Sorry, that's all I got. Anything else I throw is not going to fit in there.
I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, 2 truths and a lie.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm gonna keep recording after you guys.
True.
I'm gonna keep recording after you guys leave.
True.
False.
I think I hate Brandon.
True.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna true. It takes hate to
I
love.
think I think this is the single most divisive episode we've ever recorded.
True. Where's the lie?
What's divisive?
I'm gonna go with the optimistic outlook and say that Murphy doesn't hate me. He's lying when he says that he hates me.
Actually, I'm going to say this is so positive. You change your name from Murphy and the Death Race to Murphy and the Live Rays.
He's
Rays.
so positive that this has been a negative experience for you.
Yeah, you took all the positivity out of the room, and now we can't have it.
Adam in the Death Race. Oh, sorry, Banjo in the Death Race. Shit, fuck.
Yeah, two truths and a lie. I'm pretty sure.
Do you hate Brandon?
I hate Brandon. I hate Brandon's feet. I hate his dick. That's
two truths and a lie. I'm pretty sure I can do this podcast by myself.
That was not
you just fucking try without us. You just see where you get. That's selfish. You see what happens when it's just you.
I've witnessed Brandon eating his own ass, and
and this is not the 3 that you gave us to guess on.
And that's you would guess on that bitch.
I'm gonna say the cup in the middle is the lie.
You're just gonna go through and tell him all of our secrets instead of telling any lies.
I'm gonna 69 myself right now, which is a lie, bitch.
It's just because we leave. He tells all our secrets.
It's exactly what you think.
Oh, I'm Brandon. I haven't funneled
No, I'm sorry. You're doing it wrong.
millions of dollars from this company and embezzled them into my own research firm, and I'm not being investigated by the IRS right now, and I don't owe millions of dollars to Ultramate LLC. Ooh, 2 truths and a lie. That's you. That's what you sound like. Telling the truth all the time. Okay.
That's you. That's you. That's what you sound like.
I would fucking come.
Don't come. Don't come.
You've come.
I just imagine myself waking up like
Just foul, charge.
Just the last thing you hear is just, don't come.
I just wake up like, oh, what the fuck?
Why is there cum on me?
It's called dream edging, dumbass. You just edge throughout your dream and then come when you wake up. It's the best thing in the world. If you've never done it, you're probably a fucking...
It's called cum maxing. Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I like to min-max my masturbation.
I like to min-max my pee-poo cycle, so I only go once a day.
Alright, good news, guys. We're hitting the 3-hour mark.
My God, and you're going to cut it down to an hour? It's going to be the most entertaining podcast in existence.
Yeah,
It's going to be nothing. I expect nothing but fucking zingers all the way through.
We were not funny this entire podcast.
I don't know.
Now. Don't listen to it now. Listen
Okay,
to it
we may not be funny to whoever listens to it, but we all fucking died over there for a little bit.
That is true. I
know it's going to be the best 10-minute podcast I've ever done.
The number just keeps going down. And I'm like, hey man, how long is that podcast going to be? You're like, dude, I got a solid 30 minutes. You like, call back later, and you're like, yeah man, I think I've got it down to a type 5.
Dude, I would be honest with you, dude. I would really love to release this as episode fucking 12 and it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we brought a new person. It didn't work out as we thought. We're gonna have to keep looking.
The problem is we're so loose with the format. We like sit down and we're like, let's not talk about anything, and then we get an hour and a half in and we're like, we need to get this shit together.
We need to talk about something.
Here we go. I show you another episode 12. We talk about nothing.
I love the frantic nature of it too. It's just like, it's an hour and a half in. Oh my God. Topics. Vladimir Putin's a guy. It's like,
Jada Pinkett Smith.
That's a cunt.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, God.
What is a cuck?
Validated, that's what.
This is our life. This is our format.
It's the first time, you know. Well, it's the first time for me. So, like, as we get more people in, we'll get it right.
Thanks for coming. I love that our first podcast that was a musical podcast was one with Adam on it.
Thanks for coming, guys. I'll never forget this moment. Unfortunately, you're gonna forget it right now
Harikiri.
because I have
Dude,
the sword.
The scabbard, though.
Could you just
It's fine.
kill me?
What
is this thing called?
Katana.
Yeah, can you just don't. It's really sharp. Just follow through and.
Trust me, I've done this before.
Okay, well, I just, don't be a pussy like last time.
Yeah. What is this thing called?